Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Christmas!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Alzheimer's is a neurological disorder that kills cells, causing them to die off. The dead cells lead to memory impairment.
Many people think that one of the first signs of Alzheimer's are financial problems, like paying too much or thinking that you forgot to pay a bill that you've already paid for.
The main cause of Alzheimer's is delivered to be lifestyle, genetic, and the overall environment factors.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Let's learn about Alzheimer's, a progressive neurodegenerative disease characterized by cognitive skills, impaired reasoning, and memory loss. Recent data concludes that 1 in 9 people ages 65 and older are currently dealing with Alzheimer's. Healthy habits, exercise, healthy diet, and engaging with cognitive skills. Alzheimer's is not curable. Act now. Do it for yourself. Do it for your brain.
Good morning, everybody. Live from Spartan Yards on the campus of Greenbrier East High School, we welcome you to Greenbrier East Spartan Baseball 2025. This morning, the Spartans and the Hedgesville Eagles will wrap up the second game of a two-game series. Hedgesville making the trip down from the Eastern Panhandle last night for a game last night, and they'll wrap up the series this morning at 11 o'clock. Last night was a fantastic game. If you missed it, here the Spartans come away with a 5-4 victory. Spartans took a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first on a 2-run RBI double from Eli Green. The Eagles tied the game up in the third inning when Cash Dunham had an RBI double, and then an error later led to the second run, and going into the bottom of the third, we were all knotted up at 2 apiece. The Spartans regained the lead in the bottom half of the third when Nelson Lynch scored on a pass ball to give the Spartans a 3-2 lead. In the top of the fourth, though, Levi Faircloth had an RBI single for the Eagles to knot the game up back at 3. Spartans took the lead back in the bottom half of the fifth on an RBI single from Brady May to lead at 4-3. And Eli Green pitched a fantastic game, and he was 1 out away from the complete game victory. But a pass ball in the top half of the seventh inning allowed the Eagles to tie it up at 4-4, and that was his last batter. Braden Teeney came on to finish the inning, got out of the inning, and then in extra innings in the bottom half of the eighth, the Spartans loaded the bases off of reliever Brian French, and Braden Bascom came through with an RBI single to walk it off for the Spartans, and they came away with a 5-4 victory. The Spartans had 5 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors. Hedgesville had 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. Eli Green got the start last night. He went 6 2/3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 2 earned runs. He walked 1, struck out 6. Braden Teeney came on in relief, pitched an inning and a third of 1-hit baseball. He got a strikeout, and he picked up his first victory of the season. For the Eagles, Mason Elliott got the start. He went 3 innings, gave up 3 hits and 3 runs while striking out 5. Brian French pitched the final 4 2/3 innings, gave him up 3 hits and 2 earned runs. He did strike out 7 and walk 3. The Spartans up their record to 3-0 on the season. Hedgesville is now 1-1, and they will wrap up this 2-game series this morning here at 11 o'clock. This has been an ongoing series for several years between these two schools. They normally alternate who goes where. Last year, the Spartans took the trip up to the Eastern Panhandle and played Hedgesville. This year, they return the trip here. Most likely next year, the Spartans will go back up and play at Hedgesville. It's just been an ongoing with several of those schools up in the Eastern Panhandle. Hedgesville, Martinsburg, Jefferson. Every year, the Spartans like to play these series against these top-notch opponents in the Eastern Panhandle, and all these teams are usually very, very good, and it gives you a lot of experience. The Spartans have now picked up 2 quality wins over Class 4A opponents to start this season, beating Woodrow Wilson on Wednesday night, and Hedgesville last night. Of course, they beat Princeton in the home opener on Thursday evening. The Spartans, this is the third of a 4-game homestand. They'll wrap up their homestand on Monday night against another Class AAA opponent, regional foe, the Nicholas County Grizzlies, who are also off to a very good start this season. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the first pitch coming up here in about 4 minutes. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. contest. Game 2 of a 2-game series featuring the Hedgesville Eagles and your Greenbrier Spartans. This time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Hedgesville Eagles. Leading off, left fielder number 12, Cash Dunham. Pitcher number 6, Landon Pence. Right fielder number 11, Brett Pedersen. Catcher number 14, Trenton Canarium. Third baseman number 8, Austin Manor. First baseman number 7, Mason Elliott. Second baseman number 2, Evan Williams. Center fielder number 4, Kason Blogger. And shortstop number 17, Noah Brown. And the rest of the Hedgesville Eagles. And now the starting lineup for your Greenbrier Spartans. Center fielder number 13, Zion Detko. Left fielder number 15, Braden Bascom. Third baseman number 9, Nelson Lynch. Catcher number 5, Brady May. Shortstop number 1, Graham Brewster. Designated hitter number 12, Lane Lambert. Batting for right fielder number 24, Joe Baker. First baseman number 6, Braden Teeney. Second baseman number 2, Sam Rochow. And pitcher number 20, Sonny Herbert. And the rest of your Greenbrier Spartans. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Sonny Herbert gets the ball this morning for the Spartans. He's making his second appearance of the season on the mound. He pitched an inning in relief Wednesday night at Woodrow Wilson. Pitched an inning, gave up 3 runs on 3 walks. He did strike out 2 in 1 inning of work, getting his first start of the 2025 season tonight. Spartans have opened the season 3-0. A convincing win at Woodrow Wilson and back-to-back thrillers over Princeton and Hedgesville last night. And we're hoping for another thriller again this morning into this afternoon. It's a little chilly this morning. Right now it's 51 degrees, but the wind has got a nice breeze going right now, and it feels like it's in the low 40s. The real feel says it's 43 right now. Spartans and the Eagles were doing their annual early season get-togethers. They get together every year, first or second weekend of the season, alternating between here at Spartan Yards and up in the Eastern Panhandle at Hedgesville. This was always a Class AAA matchup. Now it's with the new classifications expanding into baseball. This is now a Class 3A against Class 4A. Of course, the Eastern Panhandle, the fastest growing area in this state. Hedgesville and Martinsburg both were growing so big to the point that they built Spring Mills High School to help depopulate those two schools. They also built Washington High School in the Eastern Panhandle to depopulate Jefferson High School. Leading off for Hedgesville, number 12, Cash Dunham. So Dunham will step in. Herbert, the young left-hander, gets his side. First pitch on this game is underway. This was ripped right back in the middle into center field for a leadoff base hit. Now batting for the Eagles, number 6, Landon Pence. So one pitch, and the Eagles have one runner aboard, and that'll bring up the starting pitcher for the Eagles this morning, Landon Pence. Spartan catcher Brady May calls time, having some equipment issues with his chest protector. Beautiful sunny morning here in Fairleigh. The wind has calmed down a little bit. Supposed to get into the mid-50s by late this afternoon. Spartans have one more home game on this homestand Monday night against Nicholas County, and then they will hit the road for several games. They will not be back home until April the 7th. So Pitt steps in. Herbert eyes the runner at first. Pence calls time. Quick throw to first. Runner back. First pitch swung on, fouled off. 0-1. Herbert to the belt. Here he comes with the 0-1. Nope, he's going to throw back to first again. Dunham is back. Braden Teeney played first base tonight. Ashton Cochran, the normal first baseman, has a hand injury. And then last night, Clay Patton. Here's the 0-1. That one gets away from May. And the runner will advance to second. Clay Patton got hit in the hand with a pitch last night on his glove hand. Don't know if that's the reason that he's not in the lineup today or not. But both your first basemen, both with hand injuries now. This one is inside, ball 2. Herbert eyes the runner, comes with a 2-1. That one's in for call strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The count to Landon Pence. This one stays high. Runs the count full. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. That one is in for strike 3. Nice job. Now batting for the Eagles, number 11, Brett Petterman. So Petterman will step in with one away. Curveball drops hit for strike 1. Pick off, though, to second, but Dunham was back easily. Herbert ready with the 0-1 delivery. That one is in for strike 2. Fastball in the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes to the Eagle right fielder. And that one, he got him on the foot. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 14, Trenton Canarium. So catcher Trenton Canarium will step in. Takes a strike at the letters. Here's the 0-1. It's in for strike 2. And Herbert calls time and wants May to come out and go over the signals one more time. The runner on second wants to make sure that they have their signals right. Here's the 0-2 from Herbert. Misses high, ball 1. Here's the 1-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. No, foul ball. Just got a piece of it. So the count holds at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Just misses. Thought he had that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball in the dirt. Good job by May to block it. And the count runs full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners leading off at second and first. There's one away here, top half of the first inning. Payoff pitch on the way, swung on and hit toward third. Lynch comes up with it, throws to second for 1, and that is all they're going to get. But there's 2 away. Now batting for the Eagles, number 8, Austin Manor. So the 2-out batter will be Austin Manor, the third baseman for Hedgesville. Courtesy runner coming in. Courtesy runner for the Eagles, number 23, Chris Williams. So Williams will run for the catcher. Manor, the 2-out batter. This is the first pitch up. That one misses as well. 2 balls, no strikes. Herbert ready with the 2-0 delivery. That one is fouled straight back. Out of play. Check of the runners, and he comes home with the 2-1. That one is way high, ball 3. The 3-1 offering catches the inside corner for strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runner at first, Williams, will be moving on this pitch. Here's the payoff pitch from Herbert. Swung on and popped high into the air toward the first base side, and giving chase is teeny, but it will drop on top of the Spartan dugout, out of play. Once again, here's the 3-2 offering from Herbert. Nope, time called first. And here's the 3-2. Nope, pick off throw at first. He's back safely. Payoff pitch. Swung on, line into left field. Bascom giving chase, but it's going to go over his head and go to the wall. 1 run is in. Williams rounding third. Here comes the throw. It's going to be cut off, and it's a 2-0 Hedgesville lead. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 7, Mason Elliott. Mason Elliott steps in, first baseman tonight. He was the starting pitcher for Hedgesville last night. Worked the first 3 innings. First pitch is in for a call strike. And that one hit him. So another base runner. Now batting for the Eagles, number 2, Evan Williams. So that'll bring up Williams, the 7th man to bat in the inning. Time is called. Conference on the mound as Coach Mann comes down out to settle his pitcher. Dunham opened the game with a single. A hit batter. A couple of outs later. Austin Manor rips a 2-run single to make it 2-0. Meeting on the mound breaks up. Runners lead at first and second. That one misses high, ball 1. That one also stays high, 2 balls, no strikes. Herbert's thrown a lot of pitches, 28 so far here in this first inning. This one misses high, 3 balls and no strikes. Here's the 3-0 delivery. That one stays high, and the bases are loaded. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 4, Kaysen Plogger. So center fielder Kaysen Plogger will step in. Eagles at every base. First pitch is swung on and hit into left field for a base hit. 1 run's on the way. Here comes the throw to the plate, but he gets away, and the second run's going to score. And it's going to allow the other 2 runners to move up, and it's a 4-0 Eagle lead. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 17, Noah Brown. So Brown becomes the 9th man to step into the plate this inning. There is some action in the Spartan bullpen. Runners lead at second and third. First pitch is fouled off for strike one. That one in for a call strike, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That one is lifted high into the air. Detko settles under it. He has it, and that is the inning. But the Eagles score 4 runs on 3 hits. They leave a couple. And in the middle of the first, it's Hedgesville 4. Spartans coming to back. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Back now at Spartan Yards, Hedgesville gets a 4 spot in the top half of the first inning. Let's see what the Spartans can do here against Landon Pence, making his first appearance on the mound of the season. This Hedgesville's 3rd game. Leading off of the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko. Zion Detko will step in. Was held hitless last night. Had a couple of hard hit balls. First pitch is in for a call strike. And with the knees, a little bit hard to handle. You do try to swing at that one. Here's the 0-1. And, excuse me, check swing and taps foul off the third base line. So quickly, Det goes at a whole 0-2. Pence ready with his 0-2. This one stays high, 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one's in the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one swung on and lifted into the air to short center fielder. Plogger coming on. He has it. 1 away. Now batting for the Spartans, number 15, Braden Bascom. Braden Bascom, left fielder, steps in. He had the walk-off single last night to send the Spartans home victorious. Had hit out of the 9 spot the first 3 games of the season. Moved up to the number 2 hole this afternoon. Takes the first pitch straight. Curveball is grounded towards second. Brown up with it, fires on the first. 2 up, 2 down. Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Nelson Lynch. Lynch steps in. Speed pitch has him way out in front. Pence working quickly. And quickly he's ahead at no balls, 2 strikes to the Spartan third baseman. Here's the 0-2 offering. Adam was fouled back into the screen. That one fouled back as well. Lynch staying alive. Here's the 0-2 on the way. Curveball misses outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. This one is lined into left field. That is going to drop for a base hit, and that one is going to roll toward the wall. Lynch is around first, on his way to second, and he's going to be in standing up with a 2-out double. Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May. So Brady May steps in. He's done well in these positions early in the season with runners in scoring position. He has several RBIs already in the first 3 games. Had one last night, the victory. Takes one for a call strike. That one misses inside. He had to turn away from that one. 1-1. Way out in front on the curveball there. Pickoff throw back to second. Snap throw. Lynch is back in time. He was dancing down the line a little too far. They try to snap throw down to pick him off, but he's back safely. 1-2 is the count. This one is grounded in the hole to short. Brown is up with it. Throw on to first and gets away. Here comes Lynch. He's going to come around and score, and it's a 4-1 ball game. Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster. Brown came up with the ball cleanly, but the throw was to the inside of the first baseman. He couldn't hang on to it. Lynch was hustling all the way, coming around, and puts the Spartans on the board. We're going to have a courtesy runner. Courtesy runner for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green. So Green getting a day off in the field. Act as a courtesy runner for May. First pitch to Brewster swung on and missed. Pickoff throw to first. Not in time. That one misses. Here's 0-1. That one's in for strike two. Here's the 0-2 offering to Brewster. Check swing. He says he went. Yep, he said he went. That's out number 3. But the Spartans get a run, and after one, it's Hedgesville 4, Spartans 1. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
"4-1 is our score as the Eagles come to bat in the top half of the second inning. Sonny Herbert back out for his second inning of work. Now batting for the Eagles, number 12, Cash Dunham. So Dunham, leadoff batter, bats for the second time tonight. He was 1 for 1, singled and scored in the first inning. That one misses in the dirt. First pitch curveball, ball 1. This one is grounded toward third, and it eats up Lynch and goes into left field for a base hit. It gets away from the shortstop, Brewster. Here's the throw down to second, and Dunham is going to be in safe. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 6, Landon Pence. It was a hard hit ball to third base. Lynch had a play on it, and it hit and ate him up. Went over his head and into the left field, into foul territory. First pitch to Pence is a ball. They score that a double for Dunham. This one misses high. Here's the 2-0. That one's high, 3-0. And time is called. think Herbert might have some elbow discomfort. He's holding his left elbow, his pitching elbow, having Coach Corey Mann take a look at it. And I believe Sonny's afternoon is done. He's going to go to the dugout and be checked out by trainer Elise McClintock. And Lane Lambert will be the new pitcher for the Spartans. So we got a break in the action, a new pitcher on the mound. We'll be back to tell you about it when we return. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Did you hear that? State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record it.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Lane Lambert comes on in relief, making his second appearance of the season. He started the game over at Woodrow Wilson. He pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up 3 earned runs. He walked 5, struck out 2 in that game over at Epling Stadium. He comes in, he'll inherit a 3-0 count. Sonny Herbert has left the game and appeared to be favoring his pitching elbow, and he went straight into the clubhouse with the trainers. So we hope for the best for Sonny, the young man. Hope that it's nothing serious. Now pitching for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert. So Lambert has finished his warm-up throws. And Landon Pence will step back in. The count is 3-0. Dunham takes his lead off a second. Pitch from Lambert. This is outside. Ball 4. Now batting for the Eagles, number 11, Brett Petterman. Petterson, I'm sorry. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. This one is lifted high into the air to right center field. And Lynch and Detko collide. The ball drops to the ground. A run is going to score. And it's 5-1. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 14, Trenton Canarium. So it's 5-1 now in favor of the Eagles. New defensive alignment, Nelson Lynch has moved to right field. Eli Green is now in at third base for Sonny Herbert. Lane Lambert, who was the DH, is now on the mound. First pitch is in for a call strike. Or, I'm sorry, swing and a miss for a strike. The 0-1 swung on, popped high into the air, but foul off of first. That'll settle back into the trees. 0-2. Lambert, check of the runners, comes with the 0-2. This one swung on and missed for strike 3. Now batting for the Eagles, number 8, Austin Manor. So with one away, Manor will step in. He's 1 for 1. 2-run single in the first inning. One pitch is in for a call strike at the letters. That one is in for a strike at the knees, so Lambert now ahead, a ball, 2 strikes. One, 2, curveball. Misses for ball 2. Five 1 is our score, top half of the second inning. Runner goes, ball is fouled back. Patterson had a pretty good jump, too. I don't know that May would have been able to gun him down. Check of the runners. The 2-2, again, runner goes. This one is popped high into the air. Rochelle calls for it at second. He has it. Runner tags and does not go. He started down the line and thought better of it. Rochelle made a great throw to the plate. Now there's 2 away. Now batting for the Eagles, number 7, Mason Elliott. Elliott steps in. Takes a call strike. Lambert in relief of Sonny Herbert, who left with an apparent elbow injury, or at least elbow discomfort. Check swing gets away from May, but not far enough for the runner to advance home. The runner does go to second. Pedersen. So now there's runners at second and third with 2 away. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. To the Hedgesville first baseman. The 1-1 is in the dirt. Nice block there by May. This one is lifted high into the air to center field. Detko drifts back. He has it, and that is the inning. But the Eagles score another run, and in the middle of the second, it's 5-1 Hedgesville. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
One-Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert. So Lane Lambert will step in to lead off the bottom half of the second inning here for the Spartans. Landon Pence out for his second inning of work. This one is bounced on a one-hopper right back to Pence. Toss over to first. And one pitch, one out. Now batting for the Spartans, number 6, Braden Teeney. So Teeney steps in. Takes the first pitch for a ball. He pitched the last inning and a third last night, picked up the win for the Spartans. Today he's playing first base. Takes a call strike. Played first in the absence of Ashton Cochran and Clay Patton. Here's the 1-1. That one misses low, 2 balls and a strike. Two one on the way. That one's in for strike 2. Two offering. That one low and inside. Count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Spartan first baseman. Sam Roschow waits on deck. This one misses inside. Ball 4. Now batting for the Spartans, number 2, Sam Roschow. So Roschow will step in. This is his first official at bat of the season. He's made a couple of appearances as courtesy runners. Getting the start at second this afternoon, making his first plate appearance. First pitch to him is low. Teeney leads off of first. This one is lifted into left field. And it goes over the head of Dunham. Teeney's around second. He's on his way to third. He's going to be sliding in, and they got him. Nice relay throw from the outfield. Gets Teeney at third. Roshow's in with a double. Now batting for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green. And Roshow lifted out into left field, and the wind carried it over the head of Dunham. But Dunham made a nice throw to get Teeney at third for the second out of the inning. Now Eli Green will step in, swing and a miss for strike one. Had a good night last night. Pitched a great game on the mound. Had a couple of hits, including an RBI double. This one misses low ball one. The 1-1 delivery is in for call strike two. One-two offering is fouled back to the screen. And we'll do it all over again. Spartans looking for their fourth win in a row to start the season. Here's the 1-2. Again swung on and fouled back. Hedgesville looking to bounce back, get their second win of the year after the loss last night. They opened up their season on Thursday night with a victory at Musselman. Here's the 1-2. This one's in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. Roshow's on his way to third, and he's in safely. Time is called, so Sam can get the dust out of his helmet. This one is lifted high into the air to left field. Dunham camps under it. He has it, and that is the inning. After two, it's 5-1 Hedgesville. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Back at Spartan Yards, 2 innings total. The Eagles 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. The Spartans have 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors. It's going to be the bottom of the order for Hedgesville. Williams, Plogger, and Brown to face Lane Lambert in for his first full inning of work. Now batting for the Eagles, number 2, Evan Williams. Evan Williams, second baseman for Hedgesville, steps in. Walked his first time up. First pitch is here's the 0-1. Curveball is tapped foul off third. Quickly, Lambert's in front 0-2. Here's the 0-2 offering. In there for strike 3. So strikes him out on 3 pitches. Now batting for the Eagles, number 4, Kason Plogger. First offering from Lambert misses high, ball 1. Plogger 1 for 1 on the day. 1-0 pitch is popped high into the air on the infield. Shortstop Brewster calls everybody off, says, I have it. He does. And there's 2 away. Now batting for the Eagles, number 17, Noah Brown. So quickly they're 2 away, and Brown steps in, 0 for 1. Flew out to end the first inning. First pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1 gets away from May. Here's 1-0. This one is grounded, bounced toward third. It goes over the glove of Eli Green into left field for a base hit. Brown takes a wide turn at first, but he'll hold there. And a 2-out hit for Hedgesville. Brings back to the top of the order. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 12, Cash Dunham. So the 6th hit of the day for the Eagles. Brings Dunham to the plate, 2 for 2. Snap throw to first. Brown is back. Curveball is in the dirt and it kicks away from May, and that is going to allow the runner to move to second. That's the danger when you have those big sweeping curveballs that kick in the dirt. It can easily kick away from the catcher. That one's in for a call strike. With runners on base, sometimes can be it's a filthy pitch. It can also be a dangerous one if you got runners on base. Here's the 1-1 curveball. It was low, ball 2. Good job by May to keep it in front of him. Lambert checks with the runner at second. 2-1 offering. Fastball is grounded to Roshow at second. It eats him up a little bit. The runner will move to third. And the runner safe at first. So now you got first and third and 2 away. Now batting for the Eagles, number 6, Landon Pence. First pitch misses for a ball. Pence made the great throw to gun down Teeny at third in the bottom half of the second. Runner goes from first, taken for a strike. Throw down is too high. Brewster did a great job to just come down with the ball. One ball, one strike. Now runners at second and third after the stolen base. Swung on and grounded in the middle. Into center field for a base hit. One run is in. Here comes Dunn around third. He's going to score, and it's a 7-1 ball game. Now batting for the Eagles, number 11, Brett Pedersen. Courtesy runner for the Eagles, number 5, Alex Schroyer. Seven to 1 is your score. First pitch to Pedersen. Misses low ball 1. That one misses inside. Ball 2 gets away from May, and that's going to allow Pence to move on to second. Actually, Schroyer, courtesy runner, moves on to second. Two-0 pitch is outside, ball 3. Three balls, no strikes to the Hedgesville right fielder. That one misses low, ball 4. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 14, Trenton Canarium. Sorry. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 20, Mason McGill. So McGill will be the pinch hitter. As Hedgesville may be starting to play some other players with a fairly comfortable lead here in this contest. Up big early, 7-1. First pitch from Lambert is high, ball 1. That one is in for a call strike. The Spartans now play in their 4th game in 4 days and a roster of only 15, and a game coming up again in 2 days as this one misses high, you're limited as to how many pitchers you can really use in this game. Lynch pitched out on Thursday night. Green pitched out last night. This one just misses. 3-1. This one's fouled straight back. Count runs full, 3-2. I would imagine Nelson Lynch will get the start on Monday night against Nicholas County. Runner goes. This one is tapped towards second. Roschow up with it. Throws on to first. Has it, and that is the inning. But 2 more runs for the Eagles, and in the middle of the third, it is the Spartans trailing Hedgesville 7-1.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko. So Detko steps in to lead off the bottom half of the third inning. Hence out for his third inning of work. First pitch to Zion is in for a call strike. 0 for 1 on the night. No 1 delivery is outside, kicks away from the catcher. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. That one just misses. 2 balls and a strike. Tell by Pence's reaction, he wanted that call. Two 1 on the way. This one is swung on, lifted high into the air to right field, deep, going back. That one is out of here. Home run. Zion Detko with his first homer of the year. Makes it a 7-2 ball game. Now batting for the Spartans, number 15, Braden Bascom. First pitch to Braden, misses low, ball one. Next pitch is grounded towards short. Brown is up with it. Goes on to first for out number one. Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Nelson Lynch. First pitch to Nelson is in for a call strike. Check swing. Fouls it off the right side. Quickly 0-2. Action in the Spartan bullpen. Looks like Braden Teeney is getting loose. 0-2 pitch misses high for a ball. Here's a 2-2 swung on and missed, strike 3. Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May. May steps in, 1 for 1 on the day. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed for a strike. Again, off-speed pitch had him out in front. No balls, 2 strikes. Steps off. And now time is called. The catcher is going to come out and discuss, I guess, what pitch they're going to throw here. Appeared the pitcher and catcher were not on the same page. What to throw in this 0-2 situation. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Fastball, got him, strike 3. May cannot believe it. But the Spartans get a run on the home run from Detko, and after 3, it's Hedgesville 7, Spartans 2. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. Back now at Spartan Yards. Spartans trail 7-2, and Lane Lambert's day is done on the mound. They pulled him at 40 pitches to potentially be able to use him Monday night against Nicholas County, I'm assuming. And Braden Teeney will be on the mound. Teeney threw a handful of pitches last night, worked an inning and a third, picked up the victory in that walk-off win for the Spartans. This is his third appearance in relief. He's worked 2 2/3 innings. He's given up 4 hits. He struck out 3, yet to surrender or earn run. Now batting for the Eagles, number 8, Austin Manor. 7-2 is our score. Eagles come to bat here in the top half of the 4th inning. Austin Manor, third baseman, will lead things off. 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch from Teeney misses for a ball. Curveball misses inside, ball 2. Interesting thing about Teeney is he throws from different arm angles. Last night he threw exclusively side-armed in the inning in a 30-word tier. Today he's got more of a 3/4 delivery to overhand delivery. Here's the 2-1. That's in for a call strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch is ripped foul down the third base line. Here's the 2-2 offering. In the dirt, curveball. And runs count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eagles have scored in every inning so far. 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third. Here's the 3-2 offering. Tapped foul. Spartans have scored single runs in the first and third innings. Again, the payoff pitch is on the way. This one is ripped into the hole at shortstop into left field for a base hit. Second hit of the day for Manor. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 7, Mason Elliott. So with a runner on, Mason Elliott will step in. He's 0 for 1 on the day. This one is lined into center field. Detko coming on, cannot make the catch. Diving attempt, it rolls away from him. Here comes the runner around second into third, and Elliott's going to pull into second with a stand-up double. Detko made a nice attempt at it, dove for the ball, but just could not come up with it. Now batting for the Eagles, number 2, Evan Williams. Williams will step in. He's 0 for 1. He's got runners at second and third with nobody out. Curveball, swung on, tap foul. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Again, curveball had him way out in front. Swung on a miss for strike 2. The new defensive alignment now. Teeny is now pitching. He was at first base. Eli Green moves from third to first. Nelson Lynch moves in from right field back to third base. And Lane Lambert is now in right field. This one is lifted in the air to center field. Detko coming on. He has it. Runner tags. He's going to try to score. The throw is going to be cut off, and it's 8-1. Oh, and they're going to call the batter out on appeal. The run. So no run. Take the run off the board. They say that Manor left too early. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting for the Eagles, number 4, Kason Plogger. So a double play, unconventional as it may be, as the runner left third too early on the tag play. And he's out on appeal. So quickly they're now 2 away. Runner on second. Here's the 0-1 from Teeny. And curveball drops in for strike 2. Plogger 1 for 2 on the day. Here is the 0-2. Curveball out in front. Checks his swing. Checks it in time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed and kicks away from May. He's going to throw on to first. That is the inning. So nothing across for the Eagles in the top half of the fourth. We go to the bottom of the half of the fourth. Spartans trail 7-2. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-way towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Yeah. Good. Oh, good, good. No, I'm sure.
He doesn't have to play much because he's a PO.
Right, right. Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster. Brewster steps in to lead off the bottom half of the fourth inning for the Spartans. Hence on for his fourth inning of work. First pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 offering. That one is in for a call strike. Quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2 swung on, lifted into short center field. Center fielder coming on, and he makes the diving catch. Nice play by the center fielder, Kason Plogger, to retire Brewster. Now batting for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert. So Lambert will be the one out batter. Breaking the action on the field as they go check on Ploggers. He laid out for that catch. May have knocked the wind out of himself. He seems to be okay. Takes a few jogging steps around. And appears to be okay now. We're ready to go. So Lambert steps in. He's 0 for 1 on the day. First offering from Pence, taken outside and high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering. That one also low and away. 2-0. This one is swung on and line foul down the third base line and out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Takes a strike at the knees there, evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Spartan right fielder. Braden Teeney waits on deck. Misses just outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count runs full. Comes the payoff pitch, swung on, bounced up the middle. Played by Williams on to first, and there's out number 2. Now batting for the Spartans, number 6, Braden Teeney. So Teeney will be the 2-out batter. Trying to help his own cause now. Walked his first time up. Was gunned down at third base on that double by Roshout. This one is in for a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one drops in for strike 2. The 1-2 offering is on the way. That one misses inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 swung on and missed, and that is the inning. Spartans go 3 up, 3 down. After 4, it's Hedgesville 7, Spartans 2. You're watching Greenbrier Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Back now at Spartan Yards, 4 inning totals. Hedgesville 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors. The Spartans have 2 runs, 4 hits, have committed 2 errors. Now batting for the Eagles, number 17, Noah Brown. Noah Brown will lead things off in the top half of the 5th inning for Hedgesville. First pitch from Teeny is high for a ball. Teeny out for his 2nd inning of work. Curveball is pulled foul down to third base line. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one got him. So a leadoff base runner for Hedgesville will bring up Cash Dunham. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 12, Cash Dunham. Dunham is 3 for 3 on the day. Now that leadoff spot has been on all 3 times. First pitch stays high, ball 1. Pitch is in for a strike. Runner goes. Throw down, not in time. Kicks away from Brewster, but Rothschild there to back it up. Here's Teeny's 1-1 delivery. Curveball. Had Dunham out in front, but he was able to get a piece of it and foul it away. 1-2. This one is tapped right back to Teeny. He throws it over to first for out number 1 as Brown moves on to third. Now batting for the Eagles, number 6, Landon Pence. So Pence will step in with 1 out and a runner at third. Trying to help his own cause here. This one, curveball into the dirt, kicks away from May, but he's able to react quickly enough to keep the runner at third. Pence is 1 for 2 today. And he's limited the Spartans to 4 hits on the mound. This one misses low and away, 2-0. This one is grounded towards short. Brewster comes up with it. He bobbles it, recovers, throws on to first for the out, but the run scores and makes it an 8-2 ball game. Now batting for the Eagles, number 11, Brett Peterson. So 6-3 on the put out. The run scores, and Hedgesville adds to their lead. It's now 8-2. First pitch to Peterson is a ball. Peterson officially 1 for 1 on the day. Fouls that one away. He's been on all 3 times. He's had a base hit, walked. He's also been hit by a pitch. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, lifted high in the air to left field. Detko giving chase, and that ball is out of here. So Peterson with his first home run of the season makes it a 9-2 game. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 20, Mason McGill. So McGill will step in for the second time. This one is popped high into the air. Wind playing tricks on a little bit, but Detko settles under it for out number 3. But Hedgesville gets a couple more in the middle of the 5th. It's now Hedgesville 9, Spartans 2. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Did you hear that? State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Nine-2 is our score, bottom half of the 5th inning. We want to thank our sponsors for the 2024-25 season: Alicia Patterson, Patterson & Company Luxury Real Estate, Dutch Miller Auto Mall of Lewisburg, Total Tech Heating and Cooling, SJD Hawk Lumber Company, Justin Weichel Alcova Mortgage, Rasman Walker State Farm Insurance, One Way Towing, Advanced Hydraulics, RT Rogers Oil Company, Precision Delivery, Greenbrier Valley Physical Therapy, and Tom Johnson, Caldwell Banker Real Estate. Proud to bring you Greenbrier Spartan Baseball. Now batting for the Spartans, number 2, Sam Roschow. Sam Rosh out to lead things off here in the bottom half of the fifth inning for the Spartans. He doubled to deep left field his first time up. This one is grounded in the hole. Nice backhand by the shortstop, but he's got no play. He actually just threw the ball straight down into the dirt. So a leadoff hit for Rochow. Now batting for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green. So Green steps in 0 for 1. And a big night last night at the plate, as well as on the mound. First pitch to him is popped high into the air off of first. First baseman calls for it. He has it, and there's one away. Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko. So that'll bring Detko to the plate. He is 1 for 2. Last time up, he blasted a home run to right center field. His first of the season. This one is hit hard to the second baseman, and he can't come up with it. Kicks away, and all hands are safe. Now batting for the Spartans, number 15, Braden Bascom. So 2 on, 1 out. Bascom steps in. He squares the bunt, puts it down, and he does get the guy at first. Second baseman took a while to get over there to cover the bag, but he does get there. Runners advance. You got 2 in scoring position now with 2 away. Now batting for the Spartans, number 9, Nelson Lynch. Lynch lines one into right center field. That's going to drop. That's going to score a couple. It gets in the gap and rolls away. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And Lynch is in sliding with a 2-out double. Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May. First pitch is in the dirt, gets away, and Lynch is going to go to third. And now time is called as the Hedgesville pitching coach is going to try to calm down his pitcher. One ball, no strikes is the count. Lynch leading off at third. May settles back in. Spartans trying to climb back into this one, down 9-4. 1-0 is on the way. Fastball stays high, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 delivery. That one nearly gets him. turns away from it. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the 3-0 delivery. Misses ball 4. Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster. Courtesy runner for the Spartans, number 10, Josiah Spencer. This one is ripped foul down the left field line, out of play. Had him way out in front of that one. Brewster 0 for 2 on the day. And here's the pickoff throw, and he just does get back. Spencer was taking a pretty big lead there off of first. This one misses, ball 1. And that is now his 75th pitch. So if they're not going to take him out now, he's probably in for the long haul. Unless the Spartans run him off the mound. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, lifted high into the air to center field. That's going to get over the center field's head and going to go to the wall. It's going to bounce off the wall. 1 run is in. They're waving in Spencer. The throw is cut off. The throw to the plate is not in time, and it's a 9-6 ball game on a 2-run double by Graham Brewster. Now batting for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert. Spartan bats have come alive here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. They've pulled back to within 3. First pitch to Lambert is in for a call strike. Off-speed pitch misses low and away. 1-1. I can hear action in the Hedgesville bullpen. Cannot see who it is. Here's the 1-1. Is in for call strike 2. Lambert's 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the 1-2. Just misses. Off the outside edge. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Pence steps off. Brewster takes his lead off of second. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, grounded toward second baseman. Williams is up with it, throws on to first, and that is the inning. But the Spartans put 4 on the board here in the bottom of the 5th, and after 5, it's Hedgesville 9, Greenbrier East 6. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. out. If it's a lot slower, usually the ones in the dirt are the curveballs.
We didn't even have baseball when we was growing up.
Oh, really?
In the school or nothing. They were little league or anything.
Oh.
Now these kids, it's like professional.
No, all right, have a good one, Coach. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 8, Austin Manor. To the top of the 6th we go here. Spartans back in this one. First pitch to Manor is in for a call strike. Tried to check his swing, but it didn't matter. It was a call strike anyway. This one is in the hole into center field for a base hit. 12th hit of the day for Hedgesville. Now batting for the Eagles, number 7, Mason Elliott. Elliott will be the batter. That was Manor's 3rd hit of the afternoon. Elliott, 1 for 2 officially. Takes a call strike, but the ball gets away from May, and that's going to allow the runner to advance to second. Yes. 0-1 pitch is fouled back, 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Curveball misses in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, grounded towards short. Nice backhanded stop by Brewster. Throw on to first and not in time. Nice play by Brewster, but just too long of a throw, and the speedy Elliott getting down the line beats it out for an infield base hit. Runner moves to third. Now batting for the Eagles, number 2, Evan Williams. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Williams now the batter. Pitch is in for a call strike. That one misses low, ball 1. Teeny to the belt. Runner goes. This one is popped high in the air off of first. Green giving chase over by the dugout, and the wind carries it back. And he loses his footing, and it drops into foul territory. On a normal day, that one probably is over top of the dugout, but the wind carried it back into the field of play. Still a foul ball. That wind is blowing straight from right to left. This one misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And right now, a very stiff breeze blowing out to left field. Anything pulled to left field in the air is going to carry. This one is lined to second. Rochelle has it, bobbles it, and they're going to say no. He throws to first. The ball gets away from the first baseman. That's going to allow a run to score. And it's 10-6. So the batter is out. They clarify the batter is out. He dropped the ball on the transfer. That did allow the run, and then when he tried to double up the runner at first, the error allows the run to score. So when all is said and done, we have an out in the inning and a runner on second and a run scored. Now batting for the Eagles, number 4, Kason Plogger. And that hit him. Letting him walk it off a little bit. He took it on the left arm, the upper arm, around the bicep area. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 17, Noah Brown. So Brown will step in, 1 for 2 on the day. Runners at first and second. Drops a bunt down, and it's going to die right on the line, and all hands are going to be safe. Could not have laid a nicer bunt down. It went exactly where it was intended to go, and it rested right on the white chalk. So a bunt single, bases are loaded. Now batting for the Eagles, number 12, Cash Dunham. And that'll bring up Cash Dunham. And all he has done today is gone 3 for 4 with 3 runs scored. This one is popped high in the air behind the plate. Teeny catches it for out number 2. He was called out anyway for batter's interference. So regardless if Teeny had caught the ball or not, he was going to be out. Now batting for the Eagles, number 6, Landon Pence. So that brings up Pence with 2 away. Takes the call strike. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He's driven in 3 of the 10 runs. This one is grounded in the hole and into left field for a base hit. 1 run is in. Plogger, he's going to score. The throw down to second, not in time. 2 more runs are in, and it's a 12-6 ball game. 2 more RBIs for Pence. He has 5 on the day, and it's a 12-6 ball game. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 11, Brett Peterson. Courtesy runner for the Eagles, number 5, Alex Schroyer. So Pedersen will step in. Runners at second and third, 2 away, and 3 runs are in. Spartans had clawed back into the game last inning, and Hedgesville has bounced right back with a 3 spot here in the 6th. This one tapped foul. And quickly, Teeny's ahead 0-2. Teeny is now at 50 pitches. Curveball is in the dirt, ball one. Pedersen, he homered his last time up. This one is tapped foul off third. Here's a 1-2, misses inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball misses outside, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch is swung on and hit high in the air to center field. Detko has a beat on it. He has it, and that is the inning. But 3 more runs for the Eagles, and in the middle of the 6th, it's Hedgesville 12, Greenbrier 6. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Now batting for the Spartans, number 6, Braden Teeney. So the Spartans have their work cut out for them now, once again trailing by 6. Teeney steps in to lead things off here in the bottom half of the 6th. Pence's first offering is grounded toward third base. Nice backhand by the third baseman. Fires on to first. Out number 1. Now batting for the Spartans, number 2, Sam Rochow. So Rochow will step in. He's 2 for 2 on the day. He hit a deep double his first time up, and he singled his last time to the plate. First pitch to him misses low for ball 1. Had him out in front of that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. One on the way. This one is lined into left field, and Rochow's 3 for 3 on the day. So Rochow getting his first start of the season. He's making the most of it. 3 bats, 3 hits. Time is called, and that might be the end of the night or the end of the day for Pence. And that is and it looks like the left fielder Dunham maybe is. So it looks like Cash Dunham is going to be the new pitcher. We've got a break of the action, pitching change here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. 12-6 is your score. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. Now pitching for the Eagles, number 12, Cash Dunham. Now batting for the Spartans, number 25, Eli Green. So Cash Dunham, the new pitcher on the mound for Hedgesville. First pitch to Green, misses low, ball 1. So Pence goes 5 1/3 inning, gives up 9 hits, 6 earned runs, walks 2, struck out 4. Time is called. Rochow at first base is Pence's responsibility. Should he score, that one would be charged to Pence. One ball, no strikes to count to Eli Green. That one misses. 2-0. Green 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the 2-0. In for a call strike. Fastball at the letters. Here's the 2-1. Low ball 3. Zion Detko waits on deck. Dunham gets a new baseball. Here's the 3-1 delivery. That's in for strike 2. Got a little bit of zip on that fastball. Rochelle, decent lead away from first. 3-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 2 away. Now batting for the Spartans, number 13, Zion Detko. So Detko, the 2-out batter. He's 2 for 3 on the day, including the home run. Quick throw to the first. Rochelle back. Detko homered back in the 3rd inning. This is high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted into right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Rochelle around first, on his way to 3rd. Here comes the throw. There's a play, and he is out. Looked like he beat the throw in, but the umpire called him out. Now they are going to confer, I believe. Nope. That is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across for the Spartans in the 6th. On to the 7th we go. It is 12-6 Hedgesville. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. There we are. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 20, Mason McGill. So So McGill will lead things off here in the top half of the seventh. Braden Teeney back out for another inning of work. So 55 pitches on the night, on the afternoon. McGill bunts through the first one for a call strike. Swung on, hit high in the air to left center field. That is going to go over the left fielder Bascom. Go road to the wall. He's around first into second easily with a stand-up double. 16th hit of the day for Hedgesville. Now batting for the Eagles, number 8, Austin Manor. So McGill gets his first hit. Manor is 3 for 4 on the afternoon. And he hits one high in the air to deep left field, going foul. That one is well foul, but he hit that a mile. It's 320 down the line. It went well foul to the left, but it cleared the fence by about another 30 feet. So that was it for strike 2. Here's the 0-2, swung on. That one is fouled off third, out of play. Got him, strike 3. Nice job. Now batting for the Eagles, number 7, Mason Elliott. First pitch to Elliott's fouled straight back. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. That one misses, ball 1. Teeny to the belt, check the runner at second. Curveball is bounced, foul off third. That one's in the dirt. Ball, it gets away from May, and that's going to allow the runner to move on to third. Two balls and 2 strikes. McGill leads away at third. 2-2 on the way. Curveball again in the dirt. Ball 3. Runs count full. Here's the payoff pitch on the way. Swung on, lined in the left field. That is going to drop for a hit. It's going to get past basket and roll to the wall. 1 run scores. Elliott's on his way to second. He is going to be in there standing up with a double. And it's 13-6. Now batting for the Eagles, number 24, Jay Vians. Jay Vians steps in. He lifts one to right field, and that is going to drop in for a base hit. Runner's going to come to third. The ball gets away from the third baseman, Thornton. That's going to allow the runner to move on to second. That is the 18th hit of the day for Hedgesville. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 4, Kason Plogger. And time is called, and Coach Corey Mann's going to come to the mound. Talk to his pitcher. Teeny, he's at 68 pitches. Sure he would like to get through this inning with Teeny. Going over a scouting report, looks like now, maybe on these next couple of hitters. Sure he wants to get through this inning with Teeny so he doesn't have to use anybody else today. More games coming up, starting on Monday. Speaking of Monday, we'll be back here Monday night. 6 o'clock is first pitch. The Spartans finish up this homestand against the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Nicholas County, another team off to a fantastic start. They were 10-4 winners over Princeton last night to improve to 3-0 on the season. First pitch is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. It's in there for call strike 2. Fouled straight back. Stays no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 delivery, and one misses in the dirt. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Action in the Hedgesville bullpen. This one is grounded in the hole into left field for a base hit. It gets away from the left fielder. 2 runs are going to score. The runner is out at second base on the nice throw, and Rochelle able to keep the tag down as the runner Plogger slid through the bag. He was able to keep the glove down on him, but 2 more runs scored. It's now a 15-6 ball game. Now batting for Hedgesville, number 17, Noah Brown. So Brown will step in. Now there's time on the field again. Coach Mann coming out talking to second baseman Sam Rochelle. Now trainer Elise McClintock is going to come out. Maybe he has a nosebleed, put a gauze in his nose, and we're ready to go. So 3 runs are in this inning. 2 are away. It's now 15-6. The Eagles have scored in all but 1 inning. Their bats have come alive here today. They've had 19 base hits. First pitch to Brown, misses low, ball 1. Brown's 2 for 3 on the day. This would have swung on, hit high into the air to center field. Detko making a stab at it. It goes off of his glove, and it goes to the wall. And Brown's going to roll into second base. Now batting for the Eagles, number 12, Cash Dunham. So Dunham will step in with a runner at second. First pitch is in for a call strike. That'll be an error on Detko. That one misses low, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one is bounced in the hole and bounces over the glove of the shortstop, Brewster, into left field. Another run is going to score. It's 16-6. And Dunham's going to roll into second base with a double. Ball took a bad hop. Looked like Brewster had a play on it, and ball took a hop and went right over his head into left field for the 20th hit of the night. And we're going to have a new pitcher. And it's going to be Sam Rochelle. So a break in the game. New pitcher on the mound for the Spartans. 16-6 is your score. We'll be back. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are going to go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 6, Landon Pence. So Sam Rochelle making his first appearance on the mound this season for the Spartans. Trying to get the last out here of the Seventh inning, first pitch is swung on and popped high into the air to right field. It's in trouble zone, and it's going to drop between two players. Another run is going to score, and it's 17-6. Lambert and Teeny both made a play on the ball that was kind of in that trouble spot in no man's land, and it dropped in between them. Allowed another run to score, allowed Pence to go to second. Now batting for the Eagles, number 21, Wyatt Myers. So Wyatt Myers will step in for his first time of the season. Takes a call strike. 5 runs have scored here in the top half of the seventh inning. There's call strike 2. 21 hits today for the Hedgesville Eagles. Here's the 0-2. This was swung on, popped high in the air, and it goes out of play into the Spartan cheering section. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and that is the inning. But another 5 spot for the Hedgesville Eagles going to the bottom half of the 7th. Your score, Hedgesville 17, Spartan 6. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote for delivery.
Bottom half of the 7th, Spartans' last opportunity, and they've got a tall task ahead of them now. Down 11 runs here in the bottom half of the 7th. Cash Dunham back out on the mound. First pitch to him is in there for a call strike. That one misses high. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, misses low, 2-1. Bascom is 0 for 2 today. That one's in, curveball, strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Spartan left fielder. This one misses outside, 3-2. Payoff pitch is on the way. Misses, ball 4. Now batting for the Spartans, number 30, Wyatt Thornton. First pitch to Thornton is in for a call strike, making his first appearance of the season. This one is tapped towards short. Nice play by Brown. Throws on to first for out number 1. Bascom moves on to second. Now batting for the Spartans, number 5, Brady May. So May will step in. And there's a balk. Now the umpire's going to go out and explain to the pitcher what he did. You like that at this level. Still a teaching moment. This game's well out of hand, but still can learn a few things here. You go out, take the time to explain to the pitcher exactly why that was called a balk, what he did wrong. This one misses low, ball 1. Fouls that one back, or fouls that one straight down and off his leg. May is 1 for 2 today. That one misses high over his head, gets away from the catcher, but Bascom will stay at third. Here's the 2-1 offering. This one is swung on and hit in the hole at short. Brown up with it, has it on to first for out number 2. The run scores, make it 17-7. The Spartans are down to their final out. Now batting for the Spartans, number 1, Graham Brewster. So Brewster will step in, try to keep the game going. One for 3 on the day. First pitch to him is at the letters, call strike. That one misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one is lifted into short left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Second hit of the day for Brewster, and the inning will continue for Lane Lambert. Now batting for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert. Snap throw to first. Brewster's back in. (17-7) is the score. Lane Lambert trying to keep the game going. First pitch to him is in for a call strike. He's 0 for 3 today. This one is grounded foul off of first base. The Spartans have put the ball in play today. They have 11 hits on the day. They've only struck out 5 times. And offensively, it's not been a bad day for the Spartans. 7 runs and 11 hits. But Hedgesville has put on an offensive clinic here this afternoon. This one is pulled foul into the dugout. Pounding out 21 hits have the Eagles this afternoon and plating 17 runs. That one misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dunham ready with the 1-2. This one is grounded off the first baseman's glove. It's going to be a race to the bag, and they got him. Flips to the second baseman. That is the ball game. Spartans lose this one 17-7. We'll be back to recap in a moment. You're watching Spartan Baseball on the Greenbrier Valley Channel.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Dun-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Alzheimer's is a neurological disorder that kills cells, causing them to die off. The dead cells lead to memory impairment.
Many people think that one of the first signs of Alzheimer's are financial problems like paying too much or thinking that you forgot to pay a bill that you've already paid for.
The main cause of Alzheimer's is delivered to be lifestyle, genetic, and the overall environment factors.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Let's learn about Alzheimer's, a progressive neurodegenerative disease characterized by cognitive skills, impaired reasoning, and memory loss. Recent data concludes that 1 in 9 people ages 65 and older are currently dealing with Alzheimer's. Healthy habits, exercise, healthy diet, and engaging with cognitive skills. Alzheimer's is not curable. Act now. Do it for yourself. Do it for your brain.
Back now at Spartan Yards, where the Spartans suffered their first loss of the season this afternoon, 17-7 at the hands of the Hedgesville Eagles. The Spartans and the Eagles split their weekend series at a game apiece. The Spartans started the season with their first 3 wins, and today the Eagle bats just would not let up, and they put on an offensive display, outscoring the Spartans 17-7 and pounding out 17 hits. Actually, Hedgesville scored in every inning except the 4th. They scored 4 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th, and 5 in the 7th inning. It was just a consistent barrage of base hits by the batters of the Hedgesville Eagles. For Hedgesville, 17 runs, 21 hits, no errors. The Spartans, 7 runs, 11 hits, and 4 errors. Winning pitcher this afternoon was Pence. He pitched 5 of the third innings, gave up 6 earned runs, walked 2, struck out 4. Dunham came in, pitched the final inning in 2/3, gave up a couple of hits, an earned run. He did walk 1 and strike out 1. This afternoon, it was Sonny Herbert who got the start. He pitched an inning, took the loss, gave up 4 runs on 4 hits, walked 2, struck out 1. He left the game in the first inning. In the second inning, rather, with elbow discomfort. Lane Lambert came in, pitched the next 2 innings, gave up a couple of runs, struck out a couple. Braden Teeney then came in, pitched 3 2/3 innings, giving up 12 hits, 8 earned runs. He struck out a couple. Sam Roschow came in the top half of the 7th and got the final out of the game for the Spartans. So the Spartans now 3-1 on the year, and they'll turn the page, and we'll be back in action on Monday night here at Spartan Yards. 6 p.m. is the first pitch as they take on regional foe Nicholas County. The Grizzlies and the Spartans will do battle at 6 p.m. That'll end the homestand for the Spartans. That'll be their last home game for a few weeks. They won't be back in action at home again until April the 7th. So we encourage everybody to come out Monday night or tune in here to the Greenbrier Valley Channel for all the exciting action of Spartan baseball. We hope you enjoyed this afternoon's broadcast. For our production crew, Joe Sharp and Harry Vance, this is Mark Trump again repeating this afternoon's final score from Spartan Yards. It was the Hedgesville Eagles 17, the Greenbrier Spartans 7. Good afternoon, everybody.